A Royal Mail train carrying the Crown's payroll stopped dead on the tracks at 3:14 a.m., and the men waiting in the darkness weren't police. I've read the logbook myself. On August 8, 1963, that Glasgow to London express never made it past a rural signal near Buckinghamshire. 15 men had planned this for months. They weren't amateurs, they were thieves who understood one thing: timing and precision beat violence every time. But first, you need to understand what they were after. The Royal Mail train wasn't just any shipment. It carried £6 million, roughly £60 million in today's money. That's not just a robbery, that's a statement. The gang, led by Bruce Reynolds and a crew that included an ex-soldier named Goody, had spent weeks watching the route, learning the guards' patterns, studying every vulnerability. They weren't stealing from a bank vault. They were stealing from the Crown itself. At 3:14 a.m., they triggered a false red signal. The driver, Jack Mills, brought the train to a halt. What happened next took 14 minutes, just 14. The gang disconnected the mail cars, overpowered the crew with surprising restraint, and hauled £2.5 million onto waiting lorries. No one died, no shots fired. They were in and out like professionals executing a blueprint they'd memorized 100 times. But here's where the story fractures. Within weeks, the police had names. Within months, arrests. The gang had hidden the money at a farmhouse, Leatherslade Farm, and that became their undoing. Fingerprints, sloppy tradecraft. Reynolds fled to Mexico. Goody and others faced trial. The sentences were brutal, 20 years for some. The largest heist in British history became the most solved one too. What strikes me after reading every account is that the Great Train Robbery proved something counterintuitive. Scale and audacity don't guarantee escape. The job itself was flawless. The aftermath wasn't. They'd won the battle but lost the war, a lesson every heist that came after learned the hard way. This wasn't just a crime. It was a watershed moment for how we think about organized theft. Subscribe. Every week we uncover the heists that shaped criminal history, the ones most people get wrong.